ni na na oh ah ah na na oh na na ya. Na 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 oh ah ah na na oh na na ya.
una village Noel. The woman pakilo di fen motoka. Service man left, he one day. He left me party, mighty Modelo drink saute, he don't know himself. Me Modelo fine. I can call it Pana, me Modelo fine. Me Modelo fine, me Modelo fine. I can call it Pana, me Modelo fine. Modelo lost control, he begin for dance. He dance saute, before dawn I run. Me say, yeah, me Modelo. Do ya go lay on a bed, make me rest yourself. Modelo fine, me Modelo fine. I can call it Bana, me Modelo fine. Me Modelo fine, me Modelo fine. I can call it Bana, me Modelo fine.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 5th anniversary celebrations of KDU Florida. Right now, we can start the discussion forum. We topic today, na creodom. I will go move and go before, and we will move and go up. I'd ask everybody for let una lower una voice, because right now we do live stream. So all man they see we, all man they hear we. And also at the appeal, if anybody want for go to the bar or you want to go get coupon, this area, yeah, so this back area, una avoid them. And this is where they before the camera, let we avoid them. So we go all the way where they watch we, where they away, where they watch we now, then go over for Yeri and we'll not go one nation. So I hand over to the moderator for this discussion forum, Miss Morenike Johnson. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Yvette. Famble them. I'm glad you want to join with today. The people that we want to come, I hope so I don't get something for it. The beach sweet, I don't try some gisno, and I go for more. And they see the faces them, when they smile, that they make her feel good. I'm glad you want they are so sweet. For the family them where they watch we from home, Do ya? I want for make una pen on a pen and paper them because we get plenty things that we talk about today. And if una get question, I they ask una do ya, una put them in the comments them. We will try for answer una question them. I get one and self go try for answer question them. So una sit down and watch and listen to it. Again, me na Morenike Davis. I then at the KDU North Carolina chapter and support KDU Florida for their 5-year anniversary, which means next year, by God power, God give we all well body, we all there so back for can support them. With me today, me panelists them, Princess Dugan, we sit down right next to me Nayaso. Next to Dr. Dugan, I get to Dr. Francis Nicol. And next to Dr. Nicol, I get Mrs. Josephine Jones. He always a smile. And next to him, I get Mr. Ronnie Temple. I know say when I don't see Mr. Ronnie Temple na Yad Rod show plenty time. So now them people there, so then at the panel, then at the panel today, we get beaucoup in them for telling about. I hand over the mic to Dr. Princess Dugan. Let's just tell we small thing no more about himself. Doctor.
Me famble them, Munakwishe. I'm happy for you all today, Nayaso. Of course, the moderator don't say me na Dr. Princess Dugan. Me na been the president for California chapter, and also me na been the chair for KDU Global. That's all I can tell you now. Thank you.
My name is Francis Nicol, P. Nicol and Lily P. Nicol from Waterloo.
Mina Josephine Jones, ne boss school from Waterloo. Me papa na boss school from Waterloo.
Me famulem unu audo Mina Ronnie Temple from Western area, Freetown, Sierra Leone, from Leicester Village. Unu thank you for joining me today. President of the KDU New England chapter and rep na KDU Global. Unu thank you.
Family them, we panelists and introduce themselves. Now me they can tell when I'm waiting with the talk about today. English version with topic na visions of the future of the Creodom future, and then in Creole na how we see Creodom tomorrow Bambaya. How we see Creodom tomorrow Bambaya. Now we they talk about today. Now we want to make we famble them contribute to. And una self we then so if una get question, we go reach them. If una get question, una can ask and we go answer that question for una. The first thing we want for talk about now the challenges them within the world today. When they talk about Creodom and in future, what are some of the challenges them within the world today? Dr. Dugan, now you first they ask that.
Well, I don't work with the Creole people there for some time. And I feel to say one of the main things then where we lack now unity. We're not united at all. And when I look back how they grow up, even you get them full of man themselves. You go see one full of man cannot tongue, it can within one bundle. In company, then go up and for make it grow up and get in big shop and develop another country there. But we Creole people them, we not unite. Instead of we support ourselves, we go support other people them. Instead of we support ourselves, we go let for make that person they calm down. So I think that's the main thing that one day where we get forward for unite ourselves. For me could be true to ourselves. For me could be committed to we Creole people then and to ourselves.
Dr. Nicol, what more can I want this morning?
Well, I think the first challenge you will get now the economic instability now the whole world, and particularly in Salon. Coupled with our economic instability, they will get political instability. Will they affect the Creoles them? Will they affect we regional capital what we can get? We will be independent trading. We've been there by education and then different professions. For some reason, we have been excluded from, they're not employed by all them position of importance. We're going to make a difference in our society. So it weakened the Creole, and it forced a good number of Creoles then to go out of the country. So even though they prosper out of the country, they're not able to make the type of contribution where they don't use for make internally.
Okay, me fumble them. And I agree waiting the two speakers and don't say. At least we need to give back to our country. We know say salon de bad. But if we begin to form different consortiums them, for instance, we get a lot of educators them, even at this room. We get a lot of nurses, a lot of doctors. If we begin a group, small group them for they go back, talk to the teacher them, help forgive them new methods, go talk to, get the doctors them, see how they can do them a visual type of training. Not all man go able for Kanaya. But if you get them kind of training there, you not go touch all man, but there are few way go able for understand and move. Because we can't sit down, they say, well, all man don't left the country. Would I go come? No. So thank you.
Well, me fambulem the main challenge is when me feel to say the Creole people in the face. Creole man the shame for saying a Creole, that are the one thing for us. They all they hide one for hide behind somebody before they say anything because then they look at say Creole now minority 5%. So then they hesitate for identify themselves. My papa me say he always say Creole person, now they bring Creole person down because the other people them can hesitate say they not go attack Creole. But if the Creole person don't try for pull you down, it give the other people power or then go able for come advance to you. So now in that for now.
Thank you very much to Una all. All we to Una talk so I mean the right hand down and all makes sense to me. I hope say it makes sense to Una and Una self the follow up. When they come back to the thing that we Una talk. Dr. Nicole, you talk about one of the challenges, well, two of the challenges to them, economic instability and also political. Let's talk about economic instability. You want for expert talk small bit more about that one day, then I will make the other one and say talk small bit about that.
Over the years in a salon, the Creole they now acquire a lot of property, a lot of wealth, and they now acquire status in a society were enviable. Now the legal profession, now the schools, them, now the university. But for some reason they have been displaced. They not get them position there again, and they not get the job then where they get. So a lot of Creoles them give up them property, so they sell them property, so then take them property away from them. And so it makes it difficult for the Creole man maintain in position as a society economically. And with economic strength come political strength. If you don't get the economic strength, you wield political power. And so it affects the Creole them negatively and seriously, gravely, to a point that the Creole them will left not get the economic strength for withstand the shocks of an unstable society. And that's what is happening right now.
Somebody go argue, say, well, the Creole them, now the same one we don't run away, not to run away. And the same one we don't left the country, all man go sit down in England, and they send a picking in England, go study, then left the country bien. So how we can move, when they talk about economic stability, how we can move forward from that. Dr. Dugan, now you are the ask that now.
Well, waiting, Dr. Nicole say, I agree with that. But again, we went for things, say, for everything for the Creole people there, we forget advocates. And we not get advocate in a salon at all. Because when we look at the parliament, almost kill people in the parliament. We're going to talk for we. We're going to be things for we. We not get people them. And we get people in a salon. We don't say everybody don't come then go out of salon. We're not going able to take position at salon. We get people then we can easily take position and be ministers and be we advocates for the Creole people, what we don't have. So what do we get for? Do we get for try for make we get people then our parliament? We're going to talk for we. We're going to bring we own things and issues them in front of parliament.
Mrs. Josephine Jones, that political side where we don't come to now, where Dr. Dugan they talk about, we know say there was a time when Creole the number one put on Creole them in the politics. Then it gets the way they all begin withdraw from politics. What do you go say now to Creole them we want for go back into politics?
I think they have a good chance. But the best path to this, we outside of Sierra Leone can begin to get small groups then together to begin to get financial support. If you look, election not cheap, not talk no more cheap. But if we begin for support candidates them from outside, we stand a bigger chance of bringing Creole right on top. They don't get money. So somebody go come, you get a 1 pint beer, I drink, I go. But if you get a tremendous amount of money coming, where they come from America, England, Spain, you get Creole then now with all the way Australia. And we say, well, one day, we all they get our money just for politics. Like in America, now we have Give Tuesday to all the organizations. So if we consider that and try for put something in place where we all go say, well, you know, United States go come up with 10,000. How we go fend them? England go come out with 10,000 pounds. We can do it. It's when you put the effort and energy to it. Remember, we were on top. We can get back there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. For the one that way they watch now YouTube, with audience and the applause just not and they clap because they like waiting with the talk about tonight. So in case one know you the clap. So Mr. Goni Temple, we still talk about this economic instability. What thing you go recommend for make we in the diaspora begin do for help that?
Well, first of all, like you say, you put your money outside more today. So for make you go able for strengthening the economy, we go for no for go open business day. We got a lot of talent. Say, own business people, I don't know for forget. Say from the origin, Creole come out from a business setting. You know, the settlers them all. So if we go back to that, make open businesses, employ people them, and boom the economy. And also, we were there abroad, any tell way somebody left here, go salon, it contributes to the economy because it change dollar, it buy things them, it support 1 or 2 people them. So just that self can help the economy back home.
Thank you very much. I think I like waiting Ayeri. Famble them. I hope so when they follow up with we. Make I tell you one quick thing. Yeah. On a member where we can come on live na Yad Rod. We can tell you about Reverend Jeremiah Pratt. We write one book about York Village. And it remind you I say that book they still there na. If una want, una can go ahead and buy them. Get the paperback version, the Kindle version. Una can buy them as gift for somebody in a Christmas they can so. Una where they watch live on YouTube, I believe say the commercial they on right now when they see them. Una where they na the audience, Reverend Jeremiah Pratt, na he write that book about York Village. Very interesting book. And you know, dear, so na waiting $14. or something like that. Una can buy and give somebody for Christmas. And Lucia Williams is another person who write book. It tell we about infertility. Now I write about in the book. And we don't kind of the Yad Rod show. And think the way we think the fertility. Trust me, we don't know all things. That girl explained details about different type of infertility where they. Not a woman number they suffer from infertility or the man themselves they suffer from infertility. And also that stigma where they be in, where women not born, they don't begin point finger upon them. I tell una read that book. Una buy them for somebody who una no say can use them. A Christmas they can so wonderful Christmas gift for people them. I just want to remind you about them 2 books then they where they na Amazon for sale. And then they na the Kindle version as well. And they come back to me panelists them. The other thing what I want for make we talk about now how for build legacy for we picking them for making them carry this creodom go before. How for build legacy for we picking them for carry this creodom go before. Mrs. Josephine Jones, I start with you.
Well, I think say we get for begin to unite the entire your descendants all over the world, because with unification you can get tremendous success. We get forgive, we picking them, we stand on we shoulder space. We need forget a symposium for we picking them. Make we yeri waiting they want for tell we. You know, they can say, you get yes, me picking can say, mommy, you don't hear. So I say, why? You don't hear? Take a long time for me to understand them. But when we get this symposium, then go tell we. And after that, we go able for look, waiting we they do now, we need for change, so we can meet them halfway. And I remember, 5 more years, we are done. Most people are going to be 80. We own generation is sinking. Then, if we don't get that, we can come up with a Marshall Plan or a long-term goal where we all can work and agree on. We get the best platform now, and that is Yad Rod. We're not there for pay. If you want to put them program here so out into the global world or to WISF, you know how much you go pay? It's a lot of money. Let's use it. Let's say thank you to them for what they have created. This is going to be our platform. Now we baby this. Then we'll move on from infancy to adulthood. Thank you.
Well, I want to get the percent to agree with you, ma, because anything way you do, you get for make sure say you get the channel, acceptable channel. We go reach everybody, we make people then go able to understand the point. Then go agree with you and no say exactly this not for the right cause. You did one. And for me, we go able for do that, we really get for able for focus and uplift the upbringings them. Because as you say, you got the old people all they go. They almost they can 70, 65, and 80 years. So if we're able for revive the idea to people them so that everybody will able for think say this is not the right thing. Anybody will get any of the old history, or you get poet or them poetry them or any story we write for making no go die. Reach out to Yad Rod. So go in our archive or go they play them all the time. Plus you able go revisit them and see exactly waiting somebody may say so and so them. So I think to say that makes so much sense now.
Okay, I come to Dr. Dugan and Dr. Nicole. Let us say for Rob Mott Pandis, how for build legacy for we picking them for carry on.
I think that once we get for do for build legacy for picking them more, one could take like Creole descendants. We get for give we picking them voice. Because when then at this organization, this kind of organization, yeah, so not so we the adults no more get for they make decisions them and come up with ideas them waiting for do for we people them. What could hear from we picking them first, give them voice. And also, for example, make the Creole picking them the generation now and we your generation now different generations them. So we get for make them able for do, for example, if they get their own fundraising, make them do and the way they want for do them. If they get for dinner and dance for raise money, then kind of thing. And then again, we get for the we as parents them first of all get for the try for teach we picking in our house because most of we picking them not have talk Creole. Most of we picking them for force them for make them feel this sprint for where this sprint in a wahala. But if we get for keep the culture, we as parents and we first of all get for start. Because I know some adults say they're not like for where this print here, so they say enough look fine or win. But it's the culture. So we get for try for Moku advance the culture, make we get picking them involved and everything where we they do. So do ya at the big we the parents them. Now we get for start first for Moku first of all, we listen to we picking them. We give the picking their voice in any side where they and more could try for adopt their own culture. For at least adopting the culture because say change is the goal. Not for me could change the culture direct, completely, but actually listen to them, adopt them little by little.
Thank you very much. Dr. Nicole, Yusuf Rob Mott Pandis, how for build legacy for we picking them for carry on. Una not forget to, if una get question them, una with it watch live, una get question them, una put on the chat, and una within at the audience, if una get question them, una just as una hand up, then we'll bring the mic to una for una ask the question. Dr. Nicole, how we for build legacy and for we picking them for carry on?
Yes, I think any society we're not able to maintain and transmitting culture will eventually die out or be absorbed by more powerful political forces. And we don't want that to happen to the Creoles them. I think there are three fundamental functions where we for look at if we want to follow go before. I think the first one, I will call them acquisition. We get to provide venues them for let the younger ones them and the new entrants them into the culture. We then go able to acquire the knowledge, the skills, the beliefs, the attitudes. The second practice we then for be engaged in, now that of emulation. Therefore able for see what you do and learn from them and do something. And the third process will be that of assimilation, where you want to be like a person. Because you can't transmit what you know sabi. You get to learn the culture. And that makes organizations like the Creole descendants very vital. At least they play a significant role, some rules the way they do get safe now we own us. Because a lot of Creoles, they want them picking them for acquire American taste and forget about who side and come out. Now I make a come out all the way from Maryland, Canayasu, because I want to see the advancement of Creole. So it's important that we practice them globally and we practice them domestically now we host in each of them. And give the younger ones the opportunity for acquire the skills, the opportunity for emulate the practices and for assimilate the behavior.
Thank you very much for that, Dr. Nicole. Mr. Ronnie Temple. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Ronnie Temple, we don't talk about the challenges them in the world today. We don't talk about how for build legacy for the picking them, for carry on. What do you think to say go be some of the strategies them What do you recommend for be some of the strategies them for the young one them?
Well, if I look at the how for develop self-determination, because they talk about self-determination, you want for make the young people them, then really ready for us, say, you don't make up your mind for take up on this project. Because for go around say you really want for do this, you get for don't examine yourself, you agree, say, I really want for do this. And also self-advocacy skills. Because if you don't sharpen yourself, say, well, now this method will get for use, everything. But it all depend on how you don't ready, you prepare yourself for go before. And where you they go before also, get for make sure say we attack the social networking. When you talk about social networking, they talk about now before like we more depend on phone calls and all of them things than in the wherein the kids and now then are texting and then get different things. So then social networking things and they all you get for ready for and get yourself a fame with where you able for get them say okay we ready for this. This will go over. So these are some of the strategic skills that we for put in place.
I'm glad you say that because I get me Bobo, 31-year-old. Many years ago when he go college, I can always tell people in this. When he go college, of course, he gets his cell phone with him. And na in state, but na then 3 hours away for drive, for go meet him, for go find him, na college. When I they call him, you know, they answer in phone. Possible na text, they text me back, Mom, what's up? I can say, boy, you know they answer your phone and they call you. You know they talk on a phone. And me, the same thing with my nephew himself when he be in the college. I sure say when I serve don't when I picking them or nephew or nieces them, they know they answer them phone. But when you text them, they go text you back. So what do you talk about technology and what you say? Agree with that. So so the rest of the speakers them, I wanna think to say when they talk about strategies them where we recommend. How wanna think to say we can close this gap with we, the big one them, and the young generation? Dr. Dugan.
Well, in fact, you know, I think say the best thing we'll get for do number one, we get for try not to completely at the level, but to get for try almost to the level. Because you know, the generation now is different from us. We get for remember that, you know. The way the picking they talk now is different. The way they dress is different. The way they do things is different. But if we want for try for make them, you know, take we own culture, we got for meet them halfway also. Because if someone for force we culture upon them, then go just shy away completely from we culture. So we get for know how for do. Like when we say, we they get this media now where you go they do, at least it they help them for make them read the past things that what we don't create people and then they do. What how we create people and they dress. How what we create people and they cook. What do people that they eat? How would they behave? What do we not for do to big people them? All them things that is very necessary. Because now we young people now, then just feel to say, especially when they were born now, so you know, they feel to say they can talk to you anyhow. But not to so we call people because you did not point you auntie or mama when you talk to her, you go know what you go get. You know, so for then we get for know how for tell we picking and say, not to because you born in America, not to because you live in America, you get for shy away for we culture. Because we culture not for respect people them. We culture, even if you don't know the person self, you they respect and treat you for respect. So we could bring all them things and as I say, we can't even forget them quick one time for draw them, but we get forget them small for make them know say that so we don't live now, so we people then train we. So now, so we get for pass that training that because me tell me picking them. I say, you know, you don't can America and I don't can so, but me na salon picking, me not crow picking. I go teach you now way how me crow people then teach me, and that's so I do. So we get for try for do that, do ya? And again, what could they listen? Because I know say Yad Rod get a get program on Sundays for young people. Yeah. Yeah, so at least we could encourage young people there because now the young people then they get Yad Rod program, then can get them on Sunday. Make them they listen to their own young speaking and they waiting then they do at least you know if fine for make them they listen to their young company for see what then they do, how then they do for make for adopt the culture. So them they go say, okay, they go influence them also for make they adopt the culture. So I think say Yad Rod now one of the main things and main media where we get now where we adults can use them, that we young adults and self can use them greatly.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dugan. I just want to clarify something. Dr. Dugan talk about the young one them and Yad Rod Sunday program. Now something we will not actually start yet, but we start soon. Where Sunday Yad Rod go be for the young one them, the young adults them. So una we then I so una get teenagers them, una then 20-year-old, 30-year-old, 40, 45, whatever age. Una no say they're interested for join that panel day. Una reach out to we na Yad Rod. We go make it happen. Una where they listen safe na YouTube. That's something where Yad Rod is strategies know. The young one them, the young Creole them. Then say get for the get show where they come on Sunday. And they come back to me speaker them. Dr. Nicola, don't forget you. I want to let yourself rub mouth on this. Tell me about strategies them where you recommend for make we go pass this on to the young one them.
Well, I look at the problem from two perspectives. The first one are the Creole with the salon, and the second are the Creole with in the diaspora. The one that with the salon and they're in a defenseless position, most of them. And we're not going to create, we've got to create an environment where they're able to survive and able for thrive. Because it's like you rub perfume and so food. You get to clean this food first. So we begin to contribute towards enhancing the condition of the Sierra Leonean or the Creole inside salon. And I think say financial support from institutions like this will be very necessary. For example, a legal defense fund may sound strange, but it's necessary. Because then they take advantage from people who are defenseless, then take them property, you talk them, beat you, then lock you up. So we get for provide opportunities for the one and they for come out of that doldrum day, out of that confusion day. And always the other panelists and talk about for help the Creole within the diaspora. It's very, very important. And I think so we get they do research more on Creoledom. What's in our achievement? Some of we they write, some of we they read. But the good follow we write and we read. And we pass on to the younger generation.
You say for let we learn for write and read. I assume say they talk pan Creole. For okay. 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 All right. It's funny you say that because one thing where they get this discussion with somebody recently where they talk about some of them same thing they are so. Then young one them, una fumble them, una correct me if I'm wrong. If we write book just now about Creole culture, almost pan them 18-year-old picking they will go take them and read. If you put 100 ages 18 to 25, you put them inside one room. You say when I read this book about Creole culture, almost pan they on a thing to say go actually sit them and read them. Then plenty out of the 100. Thank you very much. Most of them not go read them because they go find them boring. Not to teen where then go, this is my own opinion, no. Not to teen where then go resonate with, not to teen where most of they're not go enjoy them. But if you put them in a movie, then go watch them. A lie? Mm-hmm. So I think that this will mean where Dr. Dugan, now this may understand where Dr. Dugan say earlier, we get for meet the young one they halfway. Fan waiting their leg. And waiting we want pass on to them and see how we can meet them halfway for make them learn. Waiting we they talk about. Panelists them wanna agree with me? Okay. So so fumble them, una self where they watch, una where they so they listen to we. If una get question them, like I say, una ask we go answer them question and they for una. We all go join it now so and find answer for una. We they come back to one more thing. what we do for make the picking them preserve and retain the Creole culture? Preserve and retain for keep this Creole culture. What we go do for make them picking their so do Dr. Dugan.
Okay, this is a very important topic because if we look, we picking them as salon now. Most of we picking them after the war, after everything don't happen. Most of we picking them in the street. Most of them, they go school, then they in drug trafficking, then they take drug, then they do all that kind of thing, then they, you know. So what do we get for do? Now make us say, for example, we Creole people that we get a lot for do. Because most of them picking them now, some picking them now, they're not getting parents, they're not even go, they're not able to go college, they're not able to do anything. What we can do as Creole people them, especially we in the diaspora, we can try for get them picking their so get something for them like entrepreneurship, like a center for them picking them day. For me, then go learn Creole culture, like entrepreneurship and go learn for make we carpet slippers, for make we so we print, you know, for no we could do things that way Creole people then they use. So then can open their shop, then can get their own business where they can do. We can do that. And also, we can try for maybe picking them also sewing, you know, sewing, all that kind of thing. We can do that. Because we are so not, like, especially we Creole people, them, the organization, them. We care for help with people, them, for me, picking them a tongue. Because we know how for maybe picking them go astray so much, and they don't know the culture at all. Because if they don't get the opportunity for learn what we they do, or what we don't get, they're not going ever learn. Because then they did some people that because like we saw now we not been get the opportunity for land for do like carpet slippers or sew prints. But then picking them then we can help them for make this culture also continue. Because as somebody say, we people that when they do all that kind of thing then they now go then they go so. If we not pass them thing and they to picking them, would I go they sew make carpet slippers? Would I go they sew we print for we? Would I go they make all that thing then they so we get for try for make see what we can do picking them for make them land thing then they for we.
Thank you, Dr. Dugan. I want to remind Una again, say, KDU, North Carolina, when at the chapter we me Morenike, December 9, KDU, North Carolina, we they get 9 lessons and carol. That's what we they do every year. And, excuse me, and most of them carol and they will sing them in Creole. Then lesson and they will read them in Creole. So do ya, if we are not able to go North Carolina, we know anybody, we have family in North Carolina, we tell them, let them go support we. 9 lessons and carol, December 9, it will take place inside Greensboro, in North Carolina. I mean, don't tell una earlier, but Reverend Jeremiah Pratt in book, we write, when about York Village. If we are able, do ya, we buy that book there, we can buy it for somebody, we gift to them for Christmas. That book they talk about York. It talk about we don't bring a Canada show once of time where it talk about that stream where get salt water and fresh water where they meet up. I mean, so many things. Then they one place been there at York when I did the Queen, been they go way back then. When it can go salon at that place in York, now they can go. Wanna buy the book? Wanna go learn plenty things about on your own country. It's a York, wanna self no. And I don't buy the book, I don't begin read them. So interesting. Lucy herself, now that one we write book, we talk about infertility. And they tell una that book, if una read them, it go help for build on a faith. It go help for build on a faith. Now book we talk about infertility, and it talk different thing about infertility, different kind of infertility the way they. Me na one grain infertility no more maybe no until I read that book there. And a salon picking. Wanna buy the book. Wanna read them, wanna buy and give somebody for Christmas. I bet you wanna not go regret them. And they come back to me panelists them. What thing will they do for preserve and retain we culture, you know, for the picking them? Mr. Ronnie Temple.
Well, we'll get some different KDU chapters them we don't they begin to show exactly the things they will for do. Because for instance, like the chapter with me on KDU New England, we don't determine, say, we next celebration, not so the adults in the dorm, the young adults in the dorm. So now all the celebration we get for do for next year, now then they do them. Because we want for let them self able bring them friends, then come and then can participate in the programs, and then go write some program, everything. All we need for do now for support financially and fine-tune any area where them go need help. That's one way where you get them exposed, you get them, let them feel to say, then able initiate your idea through the Creole culture. The other thing again, on our chapter, where go the this early this year, summertime, on our dinner and dance on make now jeans and t-shirts. Wearing all the other Creole group, then our coach Wally where we go there. But now they wanna make the young adults the voice we hear them voice loud one. Say they don't just want dress regular go and all man go there. So we learn from that to see the place mean jam and mean full because all them they all participate and friends they all come. You cannot discriminate there with dress code. So that now that you will go do, will go able bring them come. And also, we forget them books, them story, them available. Now we host them. Get them involved, let them they see how we they do them. Because if we not do that, that will bring challenge to them. And believe it or leave it, most of the time where we meetings them, then they hear we then go they pass like they hear, then they hear then they hear what they judge up by each other. So then they all go to grab them. But if they see the cordiality, the how they go about things, the how they enhance somebody in points and make them it look useful, that go also make them able feel good saying anything, I belong here and I will do this. Then also the program, they read in Creole. They know Sabi, but encourage them. Not so because when they read or they talk in accents, you go begin laugh them. Say they talk like Fulama, they talk like this, that they make them shame. They not go do it again. So do you have the writers them? We write to get dictionary, we write Creole history, una get them available, una pull them out. Una pull them out. Make it go there that they use them.
Okay, now I come over to Mrs. Josephine Jones. Let me tell we but waiting you think to how we for what we for do for preserve the for make the picking and preserve and retain the culture.
Well, I think, excuse me, one of the greatest thing where we can bring is modeling. We need to forget a parallel track to the organization that is run by the children, we call them children. We go model the exact organization in the adult system. And, it go eliminate the struggles that we have for them, for the picking them, for the land, why we they make them do the thing. It go help them for also see that this is the beginning. It go help we for eliminate waiting with the things say then they think. Then go they tell we during that time they say, well, they argue too much, so well, we don't get time for this. Just having that is going to help them for CC. We are ready to hand it over. Like Mr. Temple say, then they left their meeting or their funds, their organization to the younger people them. Then beginning they get beaucoup for bring come na the Creole descendant pass we. Them no go begin when I give me $50. No. Then they reach to the executive contemporaries them. Where will they make something like this? If I bring them, they go raise 1 million in less than 2 minutes because they are there. We the struggle. So make we stop this struggling. Let we move to the next decade. It's fast approaching.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Jones, for that. I wonder we go back from when we begin. Something them way una say we get for do with challenges. So I remember we start waiting. Waiting at the challenges. Then something that we wanna talk about. I know say some people and go they will get question, but they no one answer ask yet. But we ask una for go ahead and ask una question then now. But when we talk about challenges, I think that we talk about giving back. You remember? Okay. Giving back. We all within the diaspora. Not so we all. Most of we tell God thank you. We don't benefit. But so many things them will come na so within the diaspora. How will they give back na salon? And I know they talk about just financially. Giving back. So what's in some of the things that what you think about, what you've been talking about giving back?
Some of the things them, let's say health. We get Doctors Without Border. They go salon, they go the entire world. If we can get then retired doctors them, or the young doctors them, forget a team, for they go salon, we get a nurses them, we get teachers, just to provide some training, new approaches in education, in medicine, anything, even in childbearing or rearing. Because when you get into there, they cut down a lot on diseases, on poverty. Because if you teach me how for plants, believe me, they bring casada can give you. But if I don't know how for plants, now buy they go buy them. So if we can begin to look at those pathways or methods for help with country, do ya make we begin for try.
Dr. Nicole, I ask you several questions there. What thing you self can think of when we talk about giving back? Added to what Miss Josephine just say.
As I said previously, organized actions will only come from organized thoughts. We come together, think together, and develop strategies then. But I think at times we can tend for it used to be the strength of the Creoles, individualism. But we don't pass that stage now, where we work together, irrespective of we age group, we strength, political or economic strength, we come together and begin for develop strategies them based on we needs. And I don't see that they happen. When, in terms of the skills that we get different skills we can contribute to, but it's not been easy to enter the system in a salon. When I retired over 10 years ago, I opted to render 3 years of free service to the government. But then look at my threat. So we therefore begin for influence political change. We not therefore be politicians for influence change, but we can use different strategies for achieve that. And it takes us coming together, thinking about the problem, and coming up with solutions to them.
So with what you just say, I can write back to you. You're not a member of any of the KDU group them? The one in Maryland? No, not yet. Perfect. Perfect. If una know what he say in they support all of them. And we're grateful for that. So with what you just said, just who step, what you go suggest to like KDU Global, what you go say for be with first step for help for make this work?
I think the first step could be for Leona all talk to ourselves. And second, for able for sense within creating a salon need and waiting at them priorities and develop network system. We're going to enable we for talk to ourselves and talk to them and come up with common solutions then for we all. If I know to come over eat beans, we could get cook out, we get all of it, but it should be action oriented. It must be based on clearly defined objectives, waiting with the together for.
So based on that, if KDU Global say, okay, this is not something where we go do, will we gather and waiting for this, but they need for make you help them, you willing for come forward and help? Thank you. Thank you. And Fambo he say, of course. Dr. Dugan, when they talk about giving back, KDU Global, they do something like that every year, right? On our way the KDU, on our no say we they do the working during December. Yes, health outreach. This now when KDU Global they go December every year. The past almost years where they do where they go town with the two places then at town, one at Eastern, one at Western, where people then can don't to line where they help them with blood pressure, dental, 2-3 other thing them from morning so to evening time. That's what the line can long. It no matter if you're not Creole or non-Creole, KDU Global they help they all. So when they talk about giving back, what thing you get for add to that as far as giving back for a salon?
Apart from this health outreach, what they do, if we look now, if we remember, when we people that go salon, who side them been tap first? Now them villages them. Different villages then are there with people then settle. So if we try for go now, like KDU Global now, if we try say for make each and every chapter adopt each village and concentrate on we people that, especially we young people them, see their needs for help them, whether not education, whether not entrepreneurship, whatever they're going to do, at least actually incorporating also with culture, also whilst we do that. It's very, very necessary. Because now, we picking them all, the Creole people there now, most of the Creole people there, they're not the free time anymore, Then are the villages them. So now they will for concentrate for go for make we see how we can help with Creole people them. For example, now we go now and look now make we see you talk about York. We most of the Creole people then they not get good health system they. The picking them they not get the people then they go then they get as I get to understand when they get delivery by the time they go connect hospital something don't happen to them. The picking that even wound care they not get, So we can give back for the villages them and see every chapter. Let me say, KDU North Carolina, take one village. You say, okay, you talk with the people them, the Edman at the York village. You say, okay, at this time, what you una need for make we help una with? The most important thing them. Don't KDU North Carolina concentrate on that thing there for help the people there. Because in other words, in fact, if they help the people themselves, we not forget to not to create people that no more than them villages than they all. We got other people than therefore they do not to create. So in other words, we they help Mama Salon in a way. Because we they help people them, but they help other Mama Salon, we they help other people then within the village. So now that's what for try for do.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dugan. Fambo Lebentona de Yeri, for the one that will not join non-KDU chapter, and una no want for join any KDU chapter, that's fine. But if una they support the KDU chapter within our state, when they get business, una show up. When they get thing they within they sell, una buy. Una not get for buy $100 worth, but una show up, una support them. Them money then they go into good use inside salon. Like I wanna hear with panelists and so they talk. I think we'll get somebody where they'll ask one question online. Mauricine, you want to read that question there for we? Mm. Okay, somebody. Okay. We think to send us somebody in a free tongue, but somebody just post say, Creole people them do ya on a epui. So, that deep thing that one day that person they ask for. It's sad, I know. It's sad. For making them come online and say, do ya on a epui. I now want to get emotional, so I pass this over to Una. How Ronnie Temple, then say, do ya on a epui. How for start? Waiting for do.
Well, Creole people will not go tire for it because we already they help. We just need for do more, but with the help. Because apart from global, where they do the health outreach, the different chapters, then they not adopt village all over, but then they do things them all the time. North Carolina adopts a whole unit. Now, cannot. Now help now they say for no easy. And some of the machine they always then give, where they bring candy, they're very expensive. Then you get other chapters they always they do their own small. And KDU New England self, Usai are the president. We go on a Leicester village where we find out say the church not get bathroom. And they get married, burying, all kinds of things that happen, they christening, but toilets no dey. So waiting we on group chapter do, we go build toilets for them. We'll give them, we'll put water tank, everything there so that the toilets go on. So now one way down this for the help. So other chapters then only. We even get one school where they in Asongo 6 Miles Community School. We in Akasho, Wellington, in the SLBS, na get a school day. So the wife when Akadi Wellington reach out to we na KDU New England. Tell we say he need help in the struggle, he need to get enough support for pay the teachers them. We reach out, we support them. Right now, he don't get money from that 10 day where we go pay the teachers them for up to December. So Creole people in the help, but we no go tire. But the only thing we just need for stretch your hands, they will do well. And the other thing we for do, the people who in a state them when they not get chapters, it's okay. When I reach out to global, when I put on ourselves together, global go support una, make it go be something because not all man go able for go far away for go join group. And we go help, we go continue to help. A good way people and they reach out. Just like this person don't reach out. Now so Mrs. Cardi Wellington may reach out. So once you reach out, we will help you by God in power.
Dr. Dugan, you can answer, yourself can tell me, this person said, do ya on a epui. What's are your thoughts about that?
Well, as I said before, as Mr. Temple would say already, we don't need help. But I not think say we dey help enough. We therefore do more and more and more. And you know something? Now big work. But if all we Creole people them come together, and when I say Creole people them, because some people are not fit to say no more Creole people, na Christian Creole. We got some Muslim Creole, they're not so themselves. They're all na Creole, we all na Creole. So Muslim Creole, Christian Creole, we all na Creole. Make we all come together. And anyone where they hear me voice today now, when a Muslim Creole, do ya? We all na Creole. Make we all come together, put we head together, put we hand together. See how we can help with people in a salon. Because they need we. You know, for example, now, okay, Mr. Temple don't do same example them. For example, we get, just as he say, a lady will call we. He gets this school yes on a salon. He start this school. Me self go and see this school. Then picking them, they under when they come, and so the water they drip can down to the picking them. And the family don't dress the picking them nice fine for good school. Then picking them, I look the picking them, I say, gosh. I say, look them picking us on America, they get all the opportunity. Look we picking them, they're so eager for land, but they don't get the opportunity. Look the building where they did. So KDU California take up this mission. We build school, and the school done now. Then they open them this December. So with the app, and again, we send somebody say for go actually for represent KDU California for this opening of the school. So if every chapter that KDU, they do something like not only in education, but also in health. As I said before, this hospital, the clinic, now York Village, they send me lots of things that way we get for do now York Village. It's it's sorrowful because you then also we get all the opportunity them where we enjoy, but then people then they suffer. So do ya, because every chapter, every Creole, every member now every chapter make we up. We come together, we go up and up and up. Make we not tire for up.
Thank you very much, Dr. Dugan. I don't go on YouTube. I see one comment where somebody make, and now for you, Dr. Francis Nicole. It said, KDU Maryland would like to welcome you to full membership, sir. Thank you very much. Watalo Pikin. Okay. Then I get something for Teluna. I want to say big thank you to somebody within our production team. You know, they are so right now, but instead they do this same Yad Rod thing, in the all the way Canada right now. And I want for say they monitor all thing, make sure say all thing they show well na YouTube. And in name Kofi Williams. Yes. Kofi, thank you very much. And when I will tell you thank you, we'll not forget, we'll forget another one. We're in the China right now. Instead they watch our live in China, and instead don't text we, don't tell we say, instead then at the production team. Instead don't tell we say all things they show clear, and they get good waiting self all things. So lynching additional. Additional, una no additional in the China right now. In the watch them live. Additional, thank you very much. David, Kofi, Williams, thank you very much. Una they do a wonderful job. Somebody talked something earlier. Want me to talk about I mean the same thing under challenges. I think like you, me talk about identity. Say some of we the shame for talk say we na Creole. Sadly, that is so true. Some people in the shame for talk say they're not Creole. They go there with a Creole person, but before they talk Creole, they go rather speak English. That's not them. But I mean, on agree, say some people in the shame for identify themselves as Creole. On a not do not any for nothing to say na. Yeah.
I think say if you're ashamed for call yourself Creole, you're not fit to be Creole. Because if you're ashamed for call yourself Creole, then you're not fit to be Creole. Because the Creole for be proud of our ancestry, for be proud of our progress, and for face with challenges, them with courage and enthusiasm.
You know, it can be so actually. Yeah. I agree with Petit Mr. Nicole, Dr. Nicole say, but if, for example, you get to be picking there, we not sabi talk Creole. That's another thing too. Because then go shame, like how somebody say, if they talk Creole, somebody go say you talk like Fula. You talk like Fula man. So then go shame for talk. But now we get for encourage the picking them say, and look if they talk like Creole or talk like Fula man or waiting, we get for encourage them for make them continue for talk the Creole. So then go talk the Creole better.
I can always talk say na 3 things there about me one no go change. Me na woman, then they no go change. A black, then they no go change. Me na Creole, then they can never change. So thank you very much. So Mrs. Josephine Jones, tell me what to make you proud for being Creole.
I am always going to be proud of being a Creole. My speech, like me friend, they all go telling her, has never changed. And I've been in this country for over 50 somewhat years. I'm proud because both my parents them are Creoles. I am proud because my great-grandfather was one of the slaves that were transported to Nova Scotia. So I have an opportunity and a legacy to continue. And we all get to be proud because it gives us an identity. When I open my mouth, you're going to say, oh, this one, it come up salon. Maybe na Watalo, because I get a diction. But I'm very proud of who Creole has made me, helped me to maintain myself in this country because of the discipline and nobody to guide me but God and the few letters from my parents. So I'm very glad of being a Creole.
Well, I'm proud for being Creole because, first of all, as soon as I talk, my accent is too strong, pan Creole. My name self, you know, go pass for nothing again. Ronnie Temple, I know able manager. Then also, the way they dress self, it just discipline me, you know, say, this not Creole boy, they dress so. So, then thing and they just be part of me. And I make sure, say, me picking them and they talk Creole to them. Them born America, they all sabi talk Creole. They don't kind of the program. Now Yad Rod, then they talk Creole, then they hear it. And while they learn new things them pan Creole, while talk and then they laugh because they not care. Any so they don't understand and they laugh. Then they'll come meet me later and say, wait, I mean by that. I go explain to them. So by doing all them things and they make nobody no proud past me. I no able pass for nothing. And I undiluted Creole.
Why make you proud for being Creole?
Me legacy, the legacy where people are left Curie. The emphasis on law and order, the quality of the education where we receive, the integrity where they imbibe in us, then they make a difference. And that difference they are proud of them because we're not Creole.
Thank you very much. Dr. Dugan, why make you proud for being Creole?
Number one, the discipline. Because if I not been get that good discipline from me parents them, I not think say I go able for go in life for achieve everything what I achieve in a life. Number one, number two again, you know, the love. Creole people them been teach me for love each other. But unfortunately, we don't know Usai, we don't turn around now. That love day, we're not able for shram to each other. But I proud say, the people then teach me say, for make we love each other. And again, we Creole people then teach we say, Usai we day, whenever Usai we day, we for sure say, we not people them of at least somebody say as integrity. You get for be somebody of integrity. Because no matter what we people and teach with them kind of thing, and they say, we get for we proud of we culture, are proud of we culture. Although, yes, I can say, when they grow up, will not be in the way print na tongue. I not go lie tell you that. But I proud say, I can see me mama, I see me granny, me great granny, or then they all they wear them print. When are we now? We they wear the print now, we they follow the legacy we don't left for we. And now that legacy we don't left for we for pass on to we get picking them and we get picking them.
Thank you, Dr. Dugan. Me, I not only go tell una where to make her proud for be Creole, I dey show una where to make her proud for be Creole. Morrison, show them this. I get this tattoo over 1 year now. Me and me bobo now tell me now we want to learn so much about salon and I also a born. And a want for do tattoo, not tell and say, okay, me and you will do one together. Instead of doing your own. A guy to the big one, Creole. I'm proud for be Creole. And me pick we born and I associate proud for be Creole. And
proud for be Creole. Now see our dresses from head to toe. Ma show now. Una see, I get the carpet slippers, I get the enkincha, I get the waiting there. I get everything. Me na proud Creole, and I go always be proud Creole.
We'll get one person with a question I ask for we. Morrison.
All right, this person not able to send the question on YouTube, so he sent it to me privately. This is come from Mr. Tuboku Mesigana Freetong. He said this is go to the man waiting at the middle. He said, you know, doctor and you sabi talk. He say, waiting the Creole people and go do for help the mayor with the city where now in a village Freetong. We na deal with the area, but plenty kush where they affect the young one them. They look bad pan the city and they look bad pan the Creole Edman. Waiting the Creole people and for do all over the world for help. Support the mayor with message for make them picking them stay away from that bad thing there.
Good question.
At times we tend to look at that problem, the Akush problem, dog problem, as a criminal problem. Not a problem with crime per se, not a problem with mental and physical condition. We for look and seek for rehabilitate the people who are involved. Instead of we just treat like we said a criminal and throw them out, we forget an intake process, we forget a rehabilitative process, and they will forget an exit process. But the truth of the matter is, the situation, the socio-economic and political system in Salon is so treacherous, is so meaningless now, that it's difficult to forget young boy them. Over 60% of the young people in Salon not get work. So then they find a way for let them feel good. And I'm not justifying what they're doing, but the reality we get for, if we can help with the construction of facilities, not only the facilities per se, for help fund some of the operations of the facilities, then we go rehabilitate the people them. But again, if you rehabilitate and you get for productive alternative for big job and whatever, the educational system again don't collapse or they collapse. So it's quite a huge challenge. But I think we first responsibility now for pull them from that problem there and put them in a situation where they can be rehabilitated, and they will provide the support services for them.
Anybody want to add to that? No? So, any question? Anybody got question in the audience? Thank you very much.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, yeah. Mina Jocelyn Scott Boyle. I just want to make small contribution. I will mix the code in English because I English come out. I don't know, 6 years now. But in a BME, okay? The last 35 years I don't know England. I didn't know the area when it calls, sorry, very affluent, a lot of English, very conservative. And I was very fortunate. So many times I'm asked, how come, Jocelyn, how come you are an African and you have an English name? So it got me thinking. I said, well, let me think about this. Because Scott Boyle, okay? Scott Boyle. The English name also. So how we all acquire we name? You go back to the Creole. We were descendants of slaves, okay? When them grew come up from England, from America, where we slave master, they adopt we. They not change we name. They not change the culture. We come as Salon. We adapt the culture. We adapt the name. We create our own small little conservativeness, okay? So I guess what I'm trying to say here, by virtue of our identity, like the coordinator say, you black, you're not going to change that. You be Creole, you're not going to change that. So we can, in many ways, enable our children or youth to identify themselves, perhaps going back to history and actually letting them know, well, actually you are who you are by default of your parents, your forefathers. And as a Creole, we should be proud of that. I think there are a lot of things the Creoles do, which is very positive, and we need to emulate those and actually promote those. And I like the concept of having the youth meetings or youth gathering. A lot of our youth, if they feel they're contributing something positive, even if it's back in our hometown, our motherland, it will help a great deal. That's what I've got to contribute. Thank you very much.
Anybody get question? Anybody get question or contribution? Proud Creole audio. Even if you're not Chinese Creole, question. All right. No question from here. No Indian Creole.
Thank you very much, Mauricine. A couple more comments that don't come online. Well, certain comments them, not a question. One person say, "Make God bless you, doc." Well, we'll get two doctor them. So, well, may God bless we all. Then somebody said this woman talk fine. This woman talk fine talk. I don't know which one, Paris, but thank you very much. Whosoever put that comment today. Then Fatima Taprat say, York Village need for develop. We serve na, we serve them a tongue, but we ready for go help the village people them. Fatima Taprat then a tongue, and inside the volunteer, he ready for go help the village people them. So, I mean, this is even another deep one. Possibly the inside tongue ready for help himself young company. So the one them, una with the inside tongue, inside salon, if where they wanna be able for help, assist una company them, do ya the beg una do am. God go bless una. Una not the do am so other person can do for una the do am for God. Because una self na mortal man like them. And so God go bless una picking them. We serve na yaso and the KDU chapter them. We serve they do waiting we can for help una all yonder. And so God go bless we all. And God go bless we picking them. Let God cover we. Then I think that the comments then down there I see so far. But plenty of people in the YouTube right now where they watch we. I tell una thank you for that. Other one don't come na text we say I get for open a more. Okay. Hillary Box say, I am proud to be a Creole girl, but I am not in KDU, but no KDU, North Carolina. Have never contacted me. Okay. Let's see. This the reading. Read them because it's too small. Unable to read them.
I go read them na Creole. The person say, me na proud Creole girl, but nobody in KDU, North Carolina don't contact me about any KDU program. And I always attend plenty program since it begin. They say in at 33 years old. So KDU, North Carolina, and fortunately, the moderator, na they come out. So you don't get one fish show.
I can tell when I say this na my niece. He been joined North Carolina, but he don't left North Carolina. Yes. He been joined, but he don't left the North Carolina chapter. But he still in the support we na my niece. So and I know him. So na fumble talk. Yes. So they can go round for make una give una last word. But before we do that, I want to remind una say na the very chapter this KDU Florida, where they host the global reunion next year, 2024. For the one day, we know one day you read that, una don't hear until day. 2024, we all the other chapter them. Labor Day weekend, we all day inside so. Una where they watch online. Una put in una term one term now on a job. Una find somebody for work for una. Because Labor Day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then Monday, we all go back home. Other the one for go the cruise, can go the cruise. But Labor Day weekend, we all day inside Florida. And I believe saying inside Jacksonville, right? We day inside so back. Una no worry when they come. So do ya at a go on 1 year notice. Within say so 2024 KDU Global Family Reunion. Now Global can always do them every year for over almost a year now. It just so happened that na Florida they host them. Do ya on a let we can support them. On a way they watch online, let we can support them. On a friend people and for work for on now. On a begin put on a $50 then a corner every week. So till that 10 they come on a go don't get enough money for buy airplane tickets and hotel room them. Florida. Okay. And una where they watch online, una can see the Cash App information. If una want for support, KDU Florida. All that one day online. Una where they are so safe. Una can always go back na YouTube. Una put in Yad Rod. Una can see this program go come up. Una watch everything back from beginning to end. If una shame for ask question now, una can ask the question there. We go back later on and go to the comment section and answer on a question them, yeah? And somebody got question, good. Now the first table.
Yeah, no, I know Sabito the Creole. I don't know how to speak Creole too well, but anyway, I go tell you this. If una want make something na Jacksonville, the only problem I see in Jacksonville is that you people wait till the last minute to come up with what you want. When whatever you want, send it out on time and let people know so they can be able to plan their lives to come here. But you people wait too much for the last minute. Give us a clue. If like for example, if the program going to be $400 and you're not too sure, said estimate them, say 450, so that people can be able to get that money to come. Don't wait till the last minute. And be on time. Time.
Okay, making answer that for you, ma. The 2024 event where they come, ma, all things get for them a website. And after this program, tomorrow, then they launch their website and then they launch every information where you need for know. 1 year notice now they give you. So if you get for begin buy safe, you don't full your suitcase, you put on there, by Valentine's Day, you left and you do not. So you know, say, tell them begin and say, oh, no, touch amo. This is not Florida. So the information go there. All thing money, hotel, any way you get for it.
Thank you very much, Mauricine, for that. And I come back. Any question before I come back to the speakers? Them question? Yes.
Sorry, I know I become a long speech. How do I become a member of KDU? Yeah, because I like to. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yes or no, yeah. Florida, yeah, okay. So it was okay.
Now they work them flashy. They're not for fun. Look at them. They're not for fun. Look at the vice presidents and this. If they come there right now. Now don't catch one fish. And Akutao.
Mauricine, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Any question? Anybody gets more question? Would are there any state where they not get non-KDU day? Any? None? Okay. And they come back to me, speaker them. Let them can give them final word. The last word so we fumble them. Ronnie, you don't say where you quiet to Bayanda. What's in your last word to fumble them for today?
I just want for people to know, say the creedom it need we badly, so we get for try for do the best we can and We get so many other ways they way we can able for help. Anyway, way you feel to say you able for help the Creole people them or join any chapter or pass any message around. Now for do 'em. And do ya? I know say people now they not sabi talk Creole again, but now for the talk out you picking in house. They are like they talk Creole with you picking in house. Ele kuno olga accent to na go the rob andi. Do ya?
Before I go to the next speaker for giving final word, additional, we are saying a member of the Yad Rod, Indian the production team, with the Wawa say the China, it just sent message to me say, now 11 minutes after 3 a.m. na morning. So now on a Sunday over there, but it's still there on the watchery. Thank you, additional. Mrs. Josephine Jones, what's in your final word to fumble them?
First of all, I want to say thank you to the founder and to all the organization in the global diaspora. My final word is I will love, and I'm asking and pledging that we develop a one-day global fundraiser. And it's not a challenge to Yad Rod, but I would love to see it a priority. Thank you.
I sure say me fumble them, no go surprise if I say we go rise to that challenge day. You say not to challenge, but we go see what thing we can do. Thank you very much. Dr. Francis Nicole, what's in your last word to fumble them?
Okay, I get 3 recommendations. The first one, now let we continue for provide opportunity for picking them and for the one that when you come into the Creole culture newly, for let them understand and learn about the Creole culture. The second one, let we try that one good thing was in this particular movement today, would they record them, would they get them, it become a historical artifact we go there even after we don't live. The third one, now follow we develop and collaborate with others, particularly Naya and Salon. We all for work together. And the one I get 2 recommendations where the guard follow guard against. The first one, let we guard against individualism and disunity among the Creoles. If we not come together, we not go tranga. We not go get strength for fete with the opposition. Unhealthy competition and loss of collective focus. If we defect among ourselves, we not go see waiting the threatening way. And all of that is predicated on trust. We for able for trust we self. I forget problem, I go to you, I know say they're gonna treat. So for lack we self, trust we self, and work together.
Fumble them in tuna again. Dr. Dugan, I come to you now. Before I come to you, I get a few comments them online where I want for read. Somebody say, I am proud to be a Creole woman. Somebody else say, great job, panelist. Great job, Yad Rod. Somebody else say, how can we unite young adults more to be involved in the Creole culture? What thing I go say to this person na when una get question, una get suggestion, we can always talk on Yad Rod, una come to we, una put on the comments them. Yad Rod, we get for with a fan where we get one program where we get for do when for the young one them. And what's a young one them? And then they talk about teenagers they no more. Up to 40, 45-year-old, that then we they call young adults, then adults, then are the young one them. So will they get a show for them where we want for you give them voice? Let them tell we waiting they want. Let them tell we waiting and they expect from we. How can we make it happen? Bottom line is we want for bring them come in. And I sure say themselves want we for help them. but that disconnect day. So Yad Rod, we dey try. We will find way for make that connection they happen. For make we listen. We going for actually listen to what thing they say. Let we forget about, oh, me na mama, me na papa, you can't tell me what thing for do. Let we left that. We going for actually sit down and listen to them. Yad Rod go make it happen. I promise you. Dr. Dugan, what's in your last word to fumble them?
We motto say, let we help we safe. So me fumble them. At the big we all. At the stress on the point. Kriyo na kriyo. First of all, before we help we safe, we get for understand each other. We get for like each other. We get for work together. We get forget if we not do anything, then they will not go get one voice. We need one voice for make people then over there or yes so then yeri we. If we not get one voice, we're not go able to accomplish anything. Because if we disconnected, we're not go able to do anything. But when we come together, we get one voice, then go listen to we. And I sure say that the problem that they will get in a free tongue night now in a salon, where they're not they listen to we because we not get one voice. Do me brother and sister do ya? We could come together. And we picking them. We could listen to them. May themselves get a voice. Now they would left the baton too. So we could listen to make them get a voice. Make them be active also in the creodome. Una give them the chance to make them do what they for do, but in the paralysis of the culture. So they go able to promote the culture. Because now go where they go so. Thank you, Martin.
Fumble them. Mina Morenike. Before I give me last word, I want to say big thank you to KDU Florida. Miss Yvette, I thank you so much for when you ask me for be the for moderate this today. Thank you very much. And also I thank you again because you wonderful people that wanna pick for be the speakers then today. I tell you thank you for them as well. KD members them where they KDU Florida do ya on not left this chapter or on continue for work with on a leader, on continue for the way to on they do, on no say way to on they do on God in work because now people in a salon on the app. Mickey always say with a party with a purpose. So let we continue for the way to they do and make all this go before. I tell me people that within I so I tell on a big thank you. I tell Morrison, big thank you, big thank you. In one green na DJ, in one green they do the camera, in one green they operate the YouTube team. I tell you thank you for what you they do. It's a lot I put offering for them. And I want to remind Ona again, say Yad Rod, they come on every Saturday, 1 o'clock, Eastern Standard Time, from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And we get a Yad Rod Facebook page. Ona can go on that Facebook page there, Ona do ya, Ona like and follow with Facebook page. People and they meet me in a street, they say, oh, I know this voice, na Yad Rod. People and they watch Yad Rod, when me not even sabi. Well, I mean, I don't get for sabi all man. But plenty people and they watch Yad Rod. But forget them for go on Facebook and go like the page. They know they do them. So I challenge you now. When I go on Facebook, like the page. When I go on YouTube, when I subscribe and follow me on YouTube. The amount of things that we don't talk about now, Yad Rod, very educating in them. And of course, when I know say we guess the way they bring come, and even the panelists that were there now, so all waiting then they talk now their own opinion. But una get for pick out the sense. They can say kapu word, waiting kapu sense, not kapu word. So now that's how they ask una pick out waiting and don't talk and see how una ki help, what una ki implement, waiting una go talk to una picking them but and do ya we all know one. Whether you're not Muslim, you're not Christian, we all know one. So at the left this Yad Rod today, we get Nanette, una where they na host, where they na the area. When I come back, we get dinner and dance. Now, yes, all right, the venue. Inside the same place, we get dinner and dance tonight. Then tomorrow, we get the church service, where they start almost o'clock. 1:30, church service tomorrow. And we will put the flyer on na the Yad Rod Facebook page. This is going to make on go na the Facebook page. The flyer go there, all the address and time and all thing go there for the rest of the program. I tell you a big thank you for wanna join with today. And also when I don't eat, some people that don't whip mouth and don't drink water. I think so they can dance now for ready for the net. I thank you very much. Me Yad Rod family they watching on YouTube. And I thank you very much. Until we see back next week. Make God cover we all. Thank you very much. Mina Morenike. Bye-bye.
Where you work for God, losses no go dey. 2005 na Port Town, na I pull this singular do. Over 30 years, pan this crew gospel. Me self had the book for more. God bless you.
Where you work for God, losses no go dey. Na the master businessman we know how for pay you. I hear say you want to walk away, go profit you. So call Jesus, forgive you walk, then you go walk for God. Hey, you walk for God, loss is no good day. Nah, the master businessman, we know how for pay you. Some work na for money, some work na for get fame, some work na for just get power, but all no mean nothing. Hey, you work for God, loss is no good day. Nah, the master businessman, we know how for pay you.
God walk, no one grumble. God walk, no one fet. God walk, no one kapu. All man go get your.
Hey, you work for God, loss is no good day. Nah, the master businessman, we know how for pay you. Nah, God they put before,
And now God self they put
Yeah. We salon. We get refined beach. We get with sunshine. Oh, we get fine purple them. Well done. We get fine TT them. Well done. We get with diamond, bauxite and kimberlite. Better than it. Now for that we tell you say, we let we salon. We let we salon. Mama salon, we like you. The photo big man say, the mountain and fever lion. Oh, and we don't see say, salon and talk like iron. And if we try for labor, we go reap the benefit. So many people that when I try, me can make me say, we let me salon, salon, salon. We let me salon. We let me salon. Like that way. We let me salon. We sweet, sweet salon. We like you too much. We sweet.
All right, for you when they watch Yad Rod, we again we get one sister inside here. We, if you know one day watch Yad Rod, we maybe we forget for tell you, but Dana Joya na person where they make them fine Creole yam them like coconut cake, benny cake, granite cake, and the good news is Joya you can make you order and it is ship them to you. It like you day Pluto. It make sure say wait till you order reach you fresh one like it just come on an oven. But later even time we go show na Joya and I don't know Joya as you are play people and see you. So na Joya na in there under. So if you want for order you coconut cake, that will get a flavor you be eating a salon today. Not to the shwen coconut cake that then you go able to forget them fresh from in kitchen. You get other thing them way it they make and sell. So if you feel say you want for taste that typical salon coconut benny kongu and for reach to Joanna in table day, you can make your order. Then where you go, they ship them for you. If they reach, in fact, Joanna get private jet. They go reach for you right on time. All right, let me take more music.
The one that we go outside, we the one that waiting at the throne. They all want from the way to what they say. We like you, bad one. Yeah. Yes, Mama Salon. We got love for you. Beaucoup love. Baby, you get love. Hey, we like you. We like you, Salon. Woo! You make a member. Capital A, small a, capital B, small b, capital C, small c. Insegida mabloma de maboila. Insegida de maboila. Insegida mabloma de maboila. Into balongi mungeda pula. When it was some baba de maboila. Into balongi mungeda pula. When it was some baba de maboila. Ananga manyabo pedi mabo. Ananga manyabo pedi mabo. Oko di mabo ilana. Oko di mabo ilana. Oko di mabo ilana. Oko di mabo ilana. Insegida di maboilana. Insegida mabloma di maboilana. Insegida di maboilana. Insegida mabloma di maboilana. Into balongi mangeda pula. When it was some baba di maboilana. Into balongi mangeda pula. When it was some baba di maboilana.